Welcome back to the journey. If you've been following along, you know by now that every song carries a story, a moment frozen in time, an emotion too big to keep inside. Today, we're stepping into a different kind of story. This isn't just about heartbreak, this is about identity, about belonging, about what it means to chase something new while holding on to where you came from. Country Girl Lost to Miami is a song that paints a picture. A girl caught between two worlds, standing on the shore of something unfamiliar, wondering if she'll ever truly fit in. And maybe you've felt that before. Maybe you've been there, standing in a place that isn't quite home, trying to decide if you should stay, if you should go, or if you'll ever feel whole again. This is her story, and maybe, just maybe, it's yours too. Let's dive in. Every song starts with something, a memory, a feeling, a single image that sticks in your mind. For Country Girl Lost to Miami, it started with a contrast. Picture this: a girl from a small town, used to open fields and quiet nights, suddenly dropped into the heart of Miami. The neon, the crowds, the music pounding from every club on the Ocean Drive. It's electric, it's alive, but it's not home. That feeling of being somewhere exciting, yet completely out of place, is what sparked this song. The first line sets the stage. She left the farm for the bright city lights, chasing dreams under the night. Right away, we know what's at stake. She's chasing something. Maybe adventure, maybe love, maybe just the thrill of the unknown. But the question lingers: did she make the right choice? One of the most interesting things about this song is how it blends two cultures, country and city, tradition and modernity. The imagery is rich with contrasts. Boots on the sand, heart in the hills, but she's out of place where the neon spills. She's literally standing between two lives. Her boots, a symbol of where she comes from, touching the Miami sand, a symbol of where she's trying to be. But there's hesitation. The neon is overwhelming. The world moves too fast. And yet, she's not backing down. The pre-chorus tells us she's a little too sweet for this fast-paced town, but she's holding her own, never backing down. It's not just about survival, it's about adopting. She's not giving up on who she is, but she's learning how to stand her ground in a place that doesn't feel like home. And isn't that what so many of us go through? Whether it's moving to a new city, starting a new job, stepping into a new phase of life. We all have moments where we feel like outsiders, where we wonder if we'll ever belong. This song captures that struggle, the push and pull of identity, the longing for home, the determination to make the new place work. As the song moves forward, so does her journey. Her heart still beats to that old guitar, but the bass kicks in from afar. She's hearing two different rhythms, the familiar strum of country music in her soul, and the heavy bass of the city's nightlife. She's caught between them, unsure of where she truly fits. And then there's a moment of realization, trying to fit in, but she's still homebound. She's trying. She's giving it everything she has, but deep down, her heart still belongs to the open fields, to the winding dirt roads, to the stars that shine brighter in the country sky. And yet, she's not ready to leave. Not yet. At this point in the song, the mood shifts. The pre-chorus comes back, but there's a subtle change. She's a little too wild for these concrete roads, but she's holding her ground, even though she knows wild, not just sweet. She's realizing that maybe she doesn't have to fit in. Maybe she can carve out her own space, her own version of what Miami means to her. And that's when we hear the bridge, arguably the emotional core of the song. She dreams of a home when the city sleeps, of dirt roads and rolling peaks, but she's standing, finding who she'll be, in a place where the ocean meets the sea. She's not just lost anymore. She's learning. She's growing. She's finding herself in this new world, even if it doesn't feel like home yet. And so we reach the final chorus, but this time the meaning has shifted. The line, trying to find her way, oh why, no longer sounds like desperation. It sounds like discovery. She's still figuring things out, but she's no longer drowning in uncertainty. She's embracing the unknown. By the very last line, finding herself, no need to ask why. She's no longer asking why. She's here. She's starting to understand. And maybe that's the message of the song. And sometimes being lost isn't about losing yourself. Sometimes it's about finding yourself in a new way. So to anyone who's ever felt like they don't belong, to anyone who's ever stood in a place that wasn't home, wondering if they'd ever feel at ease, I hope this song reminds you that belonging isn't about place, it's about self, and that wherever you are, you can still find your way. Thank you for being here, for listening, feeling this story with me. And if this song spoke to you, let me know. What was your Miami? What was the place that challenged you, changed you, made you question who you were? Because stories like this don't belong to just one person. They belong to all of us. See you in the next episode.